Hello, I'm sorry, I forgot the video. It started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, September the 8th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. If you have any questions, this is the email address. If you want to get into our room, this is the link to use. It's a free room, 100% free. I share my screen all day long, get live on the mic at about 9:05. I start to share my screen at 9 o'clock. This is Eastern Time, of course. If you want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, that is the link to use. Now, guys, I just sold some of this at 11, what was it, 11, man, 11:53, all right? So, first of all, there's so much to go over today, and this is just one of many. Now, this is one that I had as a swing trade from yesterday. I took it at 10.19, all right? Beautiful move up. I did sell some at 10.85, and got back into the trade right here, just over 11, and then got stopped out of the portion I added. And then it got halted right here. And just as I was starting this video, it reopened. Now I have sold some at 11.50, so 11.53, but it got halted. Now it's been a long time since I've been in a halted stock. I honestly cannot remember the last time. But anyway, it is worked out extremely well. Remember, I'm in at 10. My major position is at 10.20 from yesterday. So this has turned out to be just a great trade. I'm going to hold on. Obviously, they had some news, and we'll see what happens. But you know, basically, what I'm finding, and is, you know, if you've seen these videos before, you've been in the room, I'm going to go over a bunch of trades today, and a lot of them are swing trades. Trades that I got into yesterday, and I'm finding that, you know, we're starting to identify some, for me anyway, some really great setups and that are just worth holding. So again, I'll have my eye on this one on my other monitor, so just want to make sure it doesn't completely and utterly collapse on me. But I did take out a lot at 11.53, so just going to hold on to see if it has a rebound. If not, I'll just get rid of everything. But let's take a look at FRTA. I mean, this fantastic trade, 340. Got into this one right here at 340. I sold some at 385 yesterday. I believe it was 385, and then I held it. Look what it did. I mean, it got up to 450. Now it's pulling all the way back. I still have a little bit, but if it you know, gives up a little bit more, I'll probably get out. But I was able to sell some at 442 this morning. So just a great hold overnight. That was one. The ARI we've already talked about. A MAG is another one. I got into this one yesterday at 18.20. Right about here. Yeah, 18, I think it was about 18.20. And, you know, I had a great run at the end of the day, held on to it. And look at this. I mean, I got up to 19.98. It was actually another Holly alert at 19.23. Notice that it also, this isn't a build that I have. You don't have it yet. But if something was a Holly alert before, we will see it on the charts. And there it was there, a buy. There it was there to short, actually. And there it is again. Tomorrow, on Monday, you'll see this as a buy. It looked like a buy, and it was a buy. So you could have got into, I didn't add to it. You could have got into this one today. 1923. I'm not saying you could have got in right at 1923 and got out right at 1998, but certainly somewhere in between would have been just a great trade. Okay, by the way, I'm all out now of the area. Got, as we were talking, man, that was a quick one. So I just got out under 11. So I'm all out of this one. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, the news came out. Obviously, originally it looked pretty good. The market reacted well. So 10.95. So anyway, I'm all out of it. Let's keep going. Kura. Can you say? I mean, look at these moves. I'm still in this one. Don't have very much left. Now, the funny thing is that this is a bio, of course, and was phase 2 results. Now, a lot of times what we see with these phase 2 result bios is that you get the real massively exciting reaction when the news comes out. This was after hours yesterday. That's what the move area is. It held, you know, pretty well in the pre-market, and then it got up. Now, a lot of times what I'm actually looking for is to short these. Now, I may have to rethink a little bit right now. I mean, the bios are so hot right now, but this might have been a little too expensive. What we're finding, what I've found over the last few months, and the rest of us in the room, some of these cheaper bios, the ones that are $4 or $5 that have this, phase one, phase two, even phase three news, they pop and then they just give it up. They just fade. Maybe this one was a little too expensive to do that. And also, we'll take a look at New Link. Maybe people were thinking, well, could this be the new link of the day? And I guess it was. So now I actually tried this one at 10:10. Got out at 10:15 and 10 actually. So I actually had an early attempt at this one that did not work. I mean, it was very, very whippy. However, I did persist, and even though it looks like I got in really late, I got into this one at 11:15, just as it broke over the whole number right here. That's close enough. It says 11. That's close enough. 11:14. And then look at the candle it put in. I could not believe it. Took some out at 11:70. Took more out at 12:55 and 12:75. It got as high as 1382, but it came back down so quickly. So I'm still in this. I still have a little bit left. I don't have that much left, but just in case it wants to make another fantastic move by the end of the day, that's something that I will certainly be watching. Let's see, what else? This one, unfortunately, this was a Holly alert. APO. By the way, Holly had a great day today. Tried to trade this one. It was very spready, very whippy. You can see up and down. The alert was at 43.87. Holly actually stopped herself out for I think a small gain, but then eventually it did start to move. But very, very whippy, a difficult one for me to really commit to with any sort of size, because I mean, when you look at a 15-minute chart that looks like this with all these topping tails, bottoming tails, typically when you're looking at the longer time frames, I would consider 15 a fairly long time frame, considering a lot of people in the room are trading on a 1, 2, and 5-minute chart. You tend to see the charts smooth out more. You don't see all this whippiness, but this was very whippy. I mean, it did work out well, but it just was very difficult for me to trade it. Now, the other one that has worked out extremely well is not a Holly alert, but it's a DAP. This, I had a price alert. I had a price alert right, what did I get into a DAP at? 821. So I had a price alert at 821, right about here. Take a look at the daily chart. And if you look left enough, you're going to see what I see here. Remember, the price is up. It's hard to see here. If I can, okay, zoom in a little bit better. So, once it got over 8, then I thought, okay, it has maybe some stumbling block right around 886, where it is almost right now. But I thought that was on a percentage basis. If it get even up to 850 or 860, that would have been a great trade. Also, look here. Holly tried several times to trade this one. I'm not. Let's see. Did she? What's the success? Yeah, made 29 cents there. Basically, flat on that one. And flat on that one, but tried earlier on, and now maybe, who knows, maybe this is going to get really get. Oh, I'll try it here too. What am I saying? And 33 cents on that one, just getting started. So you could see right there, as Dan will say, this obviously could have been the start of an interesting swing trade. I'm not saying you have to swing, especially it's a bio, but nonetheless. For me, it really wasn't anything to do with Holly. It was the fact that it took out 821, got into the trade at say 821, took some out at 851. Get back to a 15-minute candle. So I took some out here at 1851. And now I'm just kind of holding on. Now I don't think I'll be holding this one. I mean, I might hold it. It depends how it closes. I mean, if it closes really strongly, especially if it gets over 9 or something, I may in fact hold this one. I may, if it starts to get a little bit weak though, I could sell it. But right now the pattern still looks good for a hold. What else did happen today? Now, again, a lot of people were still in New Link. I mean, look what it did. I mean, you saw what it did yesterday. Unbelievable day. And then it still had the big pop. I know that Real, I think, was in this one. And a few other people still holding its own. So I think that's what really happened with the Cura, that people were thinking maybe this could be the New Link. Let's watch to see what happens with this one on Monday. You know, see if it has a big continuation day. So anyway, what a day. I mean, just incredible, incredible day. Lots of activity. I mean, if you're not in this trading room, if you watch these videos and you are, you are able to sit at a computer all day long if that's what you want to do, even if you're not, even if it's only a couple of hours in the morning. I mean, I don't know what's stopping you from coming into this room because, I mean, this is such a fantastic room. And again, I'm not trying to blow my own horn. I'm the moderator. Yes, try to keep things controlled. You know, we talk stocks and that's it. But we have such fantastic traders in the room. It's not all about me telling you what to buy and sell all day long. So I would encourage you to come into the room. So with that, I want to get back in, see what else is happening. And looks like that Ari has been halted again. Got out at a good time, I think. And, oh, wait a minute, not what I wanted to do. Get out of there. Wrong icon I clicked on. There we go. All right, well, listen, I hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you're in that Florida area, thoughts and prayers are with you. My goodness, I just hope everybody, I hope it's not too damaging, though it doesn't look too promising, does it? So anyway, thoughts and prayers are with anybody in that area. And I hope, again, everybody has a great weekend. And we'll see you in the trading room on Monday morning. I will open the room at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And that's when I start to share my screen. And I'll get live at 9:05 on the mic. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.